Hey guys.
Hey.
How are we feeling after week 1 of Buy Black for 30? This is day
9.
Day 9.
Is it day 9?
Mm-hmm.
Tired.
It's definitely a challenge. Yeah, we're pretty much eating at the same 3 or 4 places and we'll continue. So we're eating a little less. I think I'm probably gonna shed a few pounds off of this, so that's good. Turn up.
Me too.
Yeah, the kids too. The kids are getting smaller.
Right, son?
Right.
He's hungry too.
Yeah.
I forgot that I have a dinner with Tanjay from Afro Stream and Brothers No Game. I forgot I was supposed to be the one that was choosing the restaurant from like the previous week, and I forgot to do that. So at the last minute, they hit me up, said, "Where we going?" We just started day 1 of the Black-owned business thing, and I was like, "Oh shit! All right, well." So we're gonna look at Black-owned restaurants in Los Angeles, Yelp, and I had one up the street. It was Post and Bean, but they are closed today. The thing about, you know, as we said before, if you're going to do this Black only thing, you gotta plan, gotta budget. So I don't eat meat, don't eat seafood, no dairy, no gluten. So it's like, and only Black owned. So it's kind of like, you know.
So you basically eat leaves
Well, no.
and fish, that's what
I
you're
eat fish,
saying?
well. But I had to find a place that was gluten free too, and you know, I could get some fish, but I didn't really eat, I had an omelet. Versailles, this is not Black owned. It's just black beans at Versailles. I want to go here, but I hope Tom J's picking up the bill. Closed. You closed at 4?
What? Fail.
Black people. All right, we're gonna go to Providence. Let's see. Seafood. Let's just go here.
It has a lot of cha-chings.
It does. Oh God. Wow. 4? Okay. Each meal is about $61 average. I figured out Roscoe's was the best one. And Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, everybody coming to LA knows about that, and it's a Black owned. I went in my Black owned car. All the Black people coming out. With the little kids this is where the Black people like to hang. This is it right here. Black people supporting their own. The waitress was really cool. She was talking to us. I didn't put anybody on camera because, you know, everybody felt a little weird. It was the first time we done this. But
What are you guys doing? Are you recording?
yeah. I am. I'm making a documentary about supporting and only buying from Black businesses and giving my many Black businesses for 30 days.
Oh my God,
So,
that's cool.
you know, she was down for the experiment. She was down for like the cause. She talked about what she does in her own life. She goes to a, you know, Black-owned business for hair, of course, and her nails.
Started going to a Black-owned. It's in Inglewood. It's a Black. Are you getting?
I'm just showing you nails.
That's good. It's a Black-owned nail shop. It's called Donde. It's really new. It's like a bit expensive, but it's worth it. They're really good.
It was a very good start, and even having a real conversation for the first time with our overseas brothers, which I hope we can include some of that stuff in. Like literally just like their perspective on coming to America, their perspective on Black-owned businesses and movements in, you know, England and in Paris. Like that was interesting too, and it was good to be able to vibe on those things and be able to just have laughs and just think about ourselves, you know, for the African diaspora, you know, overseas and here, like what we share, what we're different about.
Because it's not like just the African American or just like the Black British or just like the African people in France. It's like
Globally.
we're all struggling in different countries, but like, why?
I think in Britain, one thing I was doing some research around that. I think we tend to go for the same industries.
Yeah.
Like we tend to do restaurants, we tend to do obviously like barbershops and things like that, which are more catered to us as an audience rather than the wider public.
Yeah.
So, like for example, you mentioned you've got the competent to get a fuel for your car. I can't think there's one in the UK that's Black owned. It's primarily
I'm
Asian
sure there's
owned.
not one in France.
Yeah, it's
So,
mainly Asian owned. I think but I'm sorry.
But there might be.
There might be.
Money.
Yeah, I'll do some research actually.
But Tanji hit a lot, and he stuck me with the bill.
Oh my God.
Valentine's Day with my baby was all Black owned.
Mackie, let's go get our food. from Stuff I Eat.
114 North Market Street in Inglewood, California. So you gotta kind of go. Stuff I eat, stuff I eat. If you don't want me, try to stuff I eat. 114 North Market Street in Inglewood, California.
Hi,
Hey, baby. I am.
Restaurant. Hi, I'm Numa, and we're doing 30 days of shopping only at Black businesses.
Oh, you and
So,
who, baby?
my whole family. We're having an event today, so I just came to pick up some breakfast for us.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Bye, baby.
So, how long have you been in business?
We've been in business for 8 years now here in this location. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
And you had another location previously?
Actually,
or?
we had a souped-up hot dog cart, 15-foot hot dog cart. We were over at Agape Spiritual Center for 6 years on the parking lot. And we were over there for 6 years, and then we found this spot, moved in, and it's been 8
Very
years.
cool.
Yeah.
And you guys were at the Agape? When they were at Agape, you were there? Okay. You followed them here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because the burritos were so good.
Yeah, the food is good here. So I guess just real quick, do you have any observations from being a Black business owner, for better or worse?
You know, I think doing your own thing is always a big plus for us in particular. Come on in. Thank you. And I would say if you have, whenever you have something that you really want to express and do, and especially if it's for the betterment of all of us and the entire planet, you shouldn't hold back. You should do it. It's not been easy, and we've not made a lot of money, but this whole thing is bigger than us, and we understand that. And we're able to support ourselves. We don't live real big, live large. We don't do all that. We're not real consumers. So the lifestyle that we've created for ourselves is working, and I'm just thrilled that I've lived long enough to realize this particular dream, and I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world.
First of all, the Valentine's Day was spent with our Black and Sexy family doing our screening season finale of Sexless, right?
We always work on Valentine's
Yes.
Day, but it's out of love for what we do. You know, even though it's a sacrifice to spending the whole day together. No, we get on each other's nerves, so we don't mind, but it is always good to to do a special event on Valentine's Day, because it's always been a special day for this company because we launched on that day 4 years ago.
Yes. And then everybody really wants to do something on Valentine's Day. So a lot of single people and even couples.
They rely on us to, you know, at least get the day started.
To not be at home alone. But anyways, this is what we did. So we're at our Black-owned business, Black and Sexy TV, trying to get that Black-owned Valentine's Day thing going.
Poppin'.
I went and found a few key places, or some of you guys submitted some things to us, a few key places about Valentine's Day things that we could do. So first thing was these flowers here.
Wow.
It's a Black-owned flower shop.
From a Black-owned flower shop called...
These are from, guys, is it Lee's Flower Shop in DC? Yes, I got it right. Lee's Flower Shop in DC. We'll do this. Look at this. This is traditional, but yet it's lavender roses. That's cute.
That's cute.
All right. And
Thank you, Lise.
we weren't sure they were black or not, but they said they were. Yes. Hi. I wanted to confirm. This is a Black-owned flower shop. Oh, great. Okay. I mean, it was a white person answering the phone. I'm not sure.
I don't think she was.
But when I talked to them on Sunday, it sounded like a black person talking, so it was good. So I was feeling relieved. I feel like how white people feel when they get somebody on the phone as white. You know? So, and then what else did we do? We ordered Erica Robinson, who left a message, a comment on our first intro video, was telling us about her business, and she does yoga and natural soaps, and it was just great.
What is this?
It's a private Valentine's Day.
It smells good, whatever it is. Try that right now. Look, it says, thank you for your commitment to supporting Black-owned businesses and for purchasing our Amber Kissed soap. It smells really good. This is lavender.
Oh, I like this.
This one's called Sea Clay. It smells like the ocean. Honey almond. Coffee.
I smell that.
Lemongrass.
Lemongrass is like my favorite scent.
Smells really good. And mint.
But I feel like I was a publishing clearinghouse when I called her. It was just like, she was like, oh my God, like you won something.
Asala Yoga.
Hi, I was trying to reach Erica.
Hi, yes, sir.
Hey Erica, this is Dennis from BLACK&SEXY.TV.
Oh my goodness. Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, how are you doing?
Pretty good, thank you.
You submitted I guess your business to us, right?
In the comments.
I sure did.
In the comments, yes. All right, well Tina helped out and pointed it out for us and I was trying to do some shopping for Numa for Valentine's Day.
Okay.
And I guess I wanted to reach out from Black Business to Black Business and ask about the soap that you're selling.
So I haven't tried them yet, but they smell really good. And they're made out of, I think, honey and...
Well, they're all natural and organic, and they're basically honey-based. So it's like, I use organic honey and shea butter and essential oils. So like I stay away from anything synthetic. So like they're really good essential oils from all over the world. So it would be like a coffee essential oil. Another is like ylang ylang, like another geranium. So there's different scents. But basically all natural. And they're $10 a bar.
She was great, been a big supporter and a subscriber, so it was just one Black business to another. There was no problem to pull out the credit card.
Send us a video, Erica, so we can include you in the documentary.
And then the challenge was, okay, a Black restaurant that was a little bit more, not just a counter, was Roscoe's, you know, this food that was a little more elevated. Yeah, and so we found Willie Janes in Venice.
Shout out to Yolanda for recommending Willie Jane, which is where Dennis is about to make a reservation.
Yes, if it's not good, we're gonna blame you. So, oh shit, we're gonna be off our diet on this one. Warm biscuits. Oh my
I
God.
see vegan crab cakes on there.
Oh!
I loved my food. The drinks were great. The ambiance was great. It's a great restaurant.
Oh, the food was great. It was vegan crab cakes, like vegan crab cakes. You're like, huh? Oh!
Like, what is that? But it tastes so good. Yeah.
Like we had like 20 of them. It was just like crazy. It was
He was
insane.
eating all my food.
Yeah. Then
Okay, and then he ate things that weren't vegan. So basically, I'm ordering my
I'm not
food
vegan.
that I can eat. He's eating my food, and then he's ordering food that I cannot eat. You see?
Wow. That's what they do at a restaurant. You order food that you can eat.
It wasn't a fair playing field here.
It was fun. This looks awesome. Come on, right now. We calling for a reservation. I'm excited now that it's Black and it's actually a little upscale, hopefully.
Thank you for calling Willie Janes.
Yes, hi. We are doing a social experiment and documentary on only buying and spending money on Black-owned businesses for 30 days. So we wanted to confirm this was a Black-owned business.
Yes, it is.
Are you guys open on Sunday on Valentine's Day?
We are for lunch and for dinner. We close at 9 p.m.
Can I make reservations?
Of course.
It was a nice place. We had a great time. We had a double date. My friend Shimon Kelly. But the problem was, we got there. We asked, it was a Black-owned. Just to confirm again, waitress was like, no.
She just moved here from South Carolina. She was
like,
so
didn't know it was
confused by
Black-owned.
us.
I was like, no. And she was like, well, I guess one of the owners is Black. He's Black, yeah. But he has dreads. But he is a, you know, he's you know.
She maybe
wasn't sure.
being from South Carolina, she wasn't as clear on, you know, that we come in all different shades and stuff. But by the end of the night, she learned a lot that night. She said, you know, I just actually found out that the owner is half Black. You should know that. And then she really got fascinated, and we told her about the documentary, and she had the head chef come out who's black,
Yeah.
and
Part owner.
he came out and talked to us extensively, actually, about his various. You know, it was weird to put the camera on people at that moment, but the head chef did come out and speak to us and was really interested in the project and said that we could do a follow-up with him about black business, so you can expect that.
I think what our takeaway has probably been, at least for me, has been like, you start thinking, when you start giving yourself parameters and rules on what you can and cannot do to just, live, you start thinking about the choices you make when you don't have these parameters, and it puts you in a perspective where you're definitely going to think more about your choices, no matter what they are. In this case, it's like, can I do this with a black-owned business instead of just what I always do? Can it be just as easy, and I'm doing a great thing, and I'm supporting, and I'm recycling the black dollar? I think that's, that's coming into perspective right now.
On the grander scale, it makes me want to, figure out ways to encourage people. Not everyone is an entrepreneur, not everyone is going to start their own business, but as a person who I've been entrepreneurial since I was 8-9 years old, always finding a way to have my own money, make my own money, run my own little shop of something. I think that anyone who has that impulse in them, I'm trying to figure out ways for how can we encourage that, and how can we be, just be in support of that in some way, because clearly people are just choosing to only work for people. They're not choosing to do their own thing, and if it's even, I can't imagine that we don't have any black businesses because people don't want to own businesses. I think there's a percentage of people who don't want that pressure, or they don't think in that way, and they would rather be part of something in a different way, and I think that's fine. But what about all the people who would really love to own a business, but they have all these roadblocks and they're just never able to attain that dream? That's got to be I would imagine a lot of people are just not attaining their dream to have a business, because why don't we own anything? This is, one of the biggest cities in America, and we are really, the next 21 days are going to be spent, and probably within the same 8 to 10 businesses in an entire city of millions of people and hundreds of thousands of businesses that exist here.
But I do want to say something too. I think there are more businesses, just that we're just not aware of them, or you don't have connection to them. And I think what needs to be better, quite honestly, what we found out is the apps, websites, the blogs, the little search engines. They're not accurate when they give a lot of information.
So you think there's a lot more black-owned businesses in LA that we're just not aware of?
Yeah, the report that I was reading, I think it was actually interesting. It said Black Britons have the highest appetite for entrepreneurship. So most of us actually want to start our own business. I think a lot of it comes from the fact that we just don't trust the government. No, seriously, it was a really good report. Like, we just want to do for ourselves,
Or you don't have any opportunity.
There was that, but then the problem was that we had
Thank you.
a higher business failure rate within the first 5 years. But that came down to the lack of support. So there are business support systems that are set up by the government, but they're unable to understand the needs of a black business. So I think the government is trying to work around that. So we do want to start businesses, but...
Black and sexy, baby.